I never thought I'd be that person. You know, the type scrolling through someone else's phone at 2 in the morning. Art hammering so hard it hurts. Hands shaking so badly I can barely hold the screen steady. But there I was. Let me back up. My name is Sarah, and I've been with Marcus for 3 years. 3 beautiful, complicated, ordinary years. We met at a coffee shop clutch. I know when he accidentally grabbed my oat milk latte instead of his black coffee. He was so apologetic, so genuinely embarrassed, that I couldn't help but laugh. We talked for 2 hours that day. 2 hours that felt like 20 minutes. Marcus was different from anyone I'd dated before. He was steady, reliable, the kind of man who remembered that I liked my towels warm from the dryer on Sunday mornings, who left little notes in my lunch bag, who held my hand during scary movies even though he found them ridiculous. I trusted him completely. That's what made everything so much worse. It was a Tuesday night, nothing special about it. Marcus had fallen asleep on the couch while we were watching some documentary about ocean life. His phone was on the coffee table, face up, and it lit up with a notification. I wasn't trying to snoop, I really wasn't. But the preview was right there. Can't wait to see you again. Last time was incredible. From someone named Alex. My stomach dropped so fast I thought I might be sick. I sat there frozen, staring at those words until the screen went dark again. My mind was racing. Alex, Alex. Did I know an Alex? Was this a co-worker, a friend? Last time was incredible. What last time? Marcus shifted in his sleep, and without thinking, I reached for his phone. My hands were trembling. I knew his passcode, he'd never hidden it from me. That was the thing about us, we didn't have secrets, or so I thought. I unlocked the phone. The messages loaded slowly, each one feeling like an eternity. I scrolled up, my breath caught somewhere between my chest and my throat. Can't stop thinking about yesterday. You're amazing at this, seriously. Same time next week. My vision blurred. This couldn't be happening. Not Marcus, not us, we were supposed to be different. We were supposed to be forever. I kept scrolling, looking for something, anything that would make this make sense. And then I saw it, a message from Marcus, sent 3 weeks ago. I haven't told Sarah yet. I want to surprise her. The room tilted. I felt hot and cold at the same time. My fingers kept moving, pulling up older messages, looking for the truth I didn't want to find. There were photos. Oh God, there were photos. I stood up, nearly dropping the phone. Marcus stirred. Sarah, his voice was groggy, confused. What's wrong? I couldn't speak. I just held up the phone, my hand shaking so violently the screen wobbled. He blinked, focusing, then his eyes went wide. He sat up fast. Wait, Sarah, no, that's not. Don't. My voice came out broken. Don't lie to me. I saw the messages from Alex. Sarah, please, just let me. Last time was incredible. You haven't told me yet. Marcus, how could you? Alex is my dance instructor, he burst out. I stopped. He ran his hand through his hair, looking exhausted and panicked. Alex is my salsa dancing instructor. I've been taking lessons for 2 months because I wanted to surprise you at your sister's wedding. You said you always dreamed of having a real first dance, not just swaying back and forth. I wanted to actually dance with you. The world stopped spinning quite so fast. You what? He grabbed the phone gently from my hands and scrolled to a photo I hadn't reached yet. It was Marcus in a dance studio, mid-spin with a tall man with kind eyes spotting him. The timestamp read 2 weeks ago. The last time was incredible, was about finally nailing the turn sequence without stepping on his feet. You're amazing at this, was sarcasm. Sarah, I'm terrible. I've got to left feet and the rhythm of a broken washing machine. I felt the air rush back into my lungs, but it hurt just as much going in. I thought I couldn't finish the sentence. Marcus took my hands, they were still shaking. I know what you thought, and God. Sarah, I'm so sorry. I should have told you. I wanted it to be perfect. Your sister's wedding is next month, and I've been practicing 3 times a week. Alex has been so patient with me. But honestly, I'm probably the worst student he's ever had. The relief hit me like a wave, followed immediately by crushing embarrassment. Marcus, No, I get it. Those messages look bad. Really bad. I wasn't thinking about how they read out of context. He paused, his thumbs rubbing gentle circles on the backs of my hands. But Sarah, the fact that this scared you this much, it means we need to talk. He was right. We stayed up until 4 in the morning, talking about trust and fear and the little ways we'd been taking each other for granted. About how trauma from past relationships had left wounds I hadn't fully healed. About how keeping secrets, even good ones, creates distance. He showed me videos on his phone, weeks of footage of him stumbling through dance steps, Alex patiently correcting his posture, Marcus laughing at his own mistakes. In one video, he said to the camera, "Sarah's going to love this, or laugh at me, probably both." I cried, not from sadness this time, but from the weight of almost losing something I hadn't actually lost at all. At my sister's wedding 5 weeks later, Marcus took my hand for our first dance. He wasn't perfect. He stepped on my foot twice and went the wrong direction during one turn, but he was trying. For me, and as we moved across the floor, slightly offbeat but together, I realized something. Trust isn't about never doubting. It's about choosing to communicate when you do. It's about having the courage to ask questions instead of making assumptions. It's about building something strong enough to survive the moments when fear tries to tear it down. Marcus whispered in my ear as we danced, "I'm sorry about that night." I squeezed his hand. "I'm not. It taught us something we needed to learn." And it did, because now when his phone lights up with a message, I don't feel that spike of panic anymore. Now I just smile and ask, "Who's that?" And he tells me, always. That's what trust really looks like. Not the absence of doubt, but the presence of truth. Even when the truth is that your boyfriend has been secretly taking salsa lessons and is absolutely terrible at it.